Gonna get some grub. Huh. Oh, alright. A lot of shit to deal with now. Oh, that's cool. There's rusted plating on it. Gives it more character. I suppose I'll wait. As per my usual spot. And there's that fucker to ruin my morning. Try to stay out of eyesight. I suppose that is a rather marketable farming tactic. Still though, I need cars to be more armored, not more attackable. Running over people is good enough, unless it's got guns on it. Huh. For once he's using his goddamn legs and not being invisible. That's a first. Morning.
Good morning. Are you waiting for,
Yeah.
Did Sticks not come by yet?
Nah. Was she with you?
Okay. No, I'm not sure where she is. Maybe she's still sleeping. Let me check.
Alright. Huh. That's a little worrying. Wait. She's at that place. I remember. I'm supposing you don't know anything about it then. Maybe it was kept from you for that reason.
Maybe. I don't know what you're talking about, so probably.
Well, if she'll turn up at some point, so if you get a moment to ask her, go right ahead, and maybe she'll tell you, who knows.
Okay.
Morning.
Morning. I'll be back.
Right.
Morning, John.
Morning, Seth.
Have you seen sticks or thatchers? Never mind. I see.
She's back. Morning, Sticks, Box. Are you
Whew. Whew.
alright?
Immediately going for her. Good.
Emotionally, I feel like I've been shot in the gut. Physically, I feel great.
I cannot help with emotional injuries. I apologize.
Oh, I thought he turned into him for a second.
Can't imagine everyone's made breakfast already.
I don't know how to cook.
We'll add that to the list.
Yo.
Sev, why don't you make a quick run to get some of the yellow peppers from the garden? We'll add them to today's meals.
Okay, sure.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Frankly, cooking is just throwing things together in a pot and hoping it works.
I guess so.
Hungry?
Yep. Man's gotta eat.
Oh. Not going to be as good as Thatch's as per usual, but there'll be plenty to go around.
Not picky.
No, I suppose you're not. What do you think? Mushroom, egg, meat?
Why not all three?
Sure. Any bumps in the night?
Surprisingly not, I suppose, unless, hold on. No, I suppose not. A bit of a contrast to last night's shindig.
It's a fun word to use for something so irritating.
Yeah, we got Tempest Bay agents walking about.
Think they're like noodles?
I'm sure they don't like trouble, that's for sure, and we put a show for them.
We?
Well, yeah, I rallied the troops and shit like that. Sure that didn't help.
Well, maybe we shouldn't live in a town with a bunch of sociopaths.
Psychopaths.
Both, really. Think about it.
Yeah, that's fair. Truly, as the days progress, that option is getting more and more enticing.
Just so we're clear, which option are we referring to?
Outside, living there.
Ah, yes. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. When I do a patrol later, I have every intention of scouting out some of those buildings.
Hey, there's a weird guy walking around town.
Describe him.
He kind of looked like he was in full armor.
That's a Tempest Bay agent.
Oh, okay.
Unless you mean the guy with the glasses, that's new guy.
No.
Nope.
No, he's fully covered. I didn't see glasses.
Walking around like this.
Yeah.
He's right
Tempest
there,
Bay agent, yeah.
outside your shop. But yes,
Oh yeah, that's definitely him. I'm pretty sure they
I
didn't.
remember that armor very well.
I'm pretty sure they're not too happy with our commotion yesterday, so hence why.
So long as the right people are being punished for the commotion, then I don't give a shit.
I believe the people in those armor were among the group that took away Latte.
They,
Oh, hush.
right. They're not fully to blame for it. We know who it is. They were just doing their job and someone was a false informant. That's the man who's truly to blame. Say, thanks. And if you right. Damn it.
Seems as though Kira, Thatch, and Cutter will be sleeping in today. Don't really blame them after the travesty of yesterday. Woke up with my head pounding.
Unless you got some sleep.
Sort of. Dozing in and out. If you can count that.
About the same.
I would have slept better outside of town, but the stupid fucking
it's-
dust storm.
It's easy if you like go from the side like this, and when you throw away trash, like that.
Didn't realize I'd be receiving lessons on throwing trash away, but that's appreciated.
I just noticed you really trying to push it down.
If anyone comes in looking for food, there's leftovers in the pot. They can help themselves. Not hiding anything in here. Only one, Aiden?
It seems like it.
As far as we could tell.
But if there's one patrolling, then they're most likely using the cameras.
I need to take care of something driving means.
Huh. Never noticed that the hospital had an MRI.
It was said to be put in a few days ago. Well, almost a week at this point.
Kept the what?
I believe all they were missing was just a computer. Or the MRI machine. Do you remember when exactly it was, when the MRI machine was put in?
No. No, I think it's been a while. Not sure. We did recently get a surgery room, though.
It's so eerily quiet.
Yes, it is on days like this sometimes.
Well, that's good. Going right back to following that girl like a puppy. Or a dog. No offense to the real dog. At least that girl hasn't relinquished one duty that she opted out of.
I am confused. What?
It was, during the city planning, we got into a bit of a squabble and that convinced her enough to leave post, and I think she said she relinquished all duties of some kind. I don't know. And I assumed that was part of Carrie, but I guess not. We can have a walk around outside if you guys would rather. No use in just peering, staring out at nothing.
It's not nothing.
Well, something's come of it.
Everything still feels tense.
Yeah.
Everyone's fucking delusional.
Well, there's the dissector to our left, beyond these buildings.
House,
What's up?
can we talk?
Who's we?
Me?
You can go on if you'd like.
I don't want to hold you up. I just want to talk. If you're busy,
I'm going
that's
to miss
fine.
out on the lovely morning guardian. Go.
Sorry. Come with me.
I will be setting
Addy.
up with Miss Carrie
Addy.
House
I'm just seeing shit. Okay.
room. If you'll be able to join us.
What are you aiming at?
It's a conversation left for the middle of a talk.
You can come in our room.
You enter and see a variety of lab equipment, another computer, some medical equipment, and right over there, the giant ass bag Pup first came in with. Just
It's almost as if I can really see it.
What's up?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
So I wanted to talk about yesterday.
Talk. Listen. Tell.
All right. I just want to say that I know you're probably confused on a lot of things.
Right, so telling.
But you really, huh?
You're not talking with me, you're telling me.
What do you mean?
You said I'm confused. You're assuming that my assumption might be skewed. You're telling me. That's what I mean. You're not here
I
to understand. You are here for me to see your perspective and be convinced. That's
Yeah,
not
the goal.
talking.
It is to me.
Then you're wrong.
I wanted to tell you my opinion and then get yours.
Then don't start with, I think you're confused. As a matter of factually.
Well, I just wanted to say that you really worried me yesterday, and I don't appreciate that.
We were all worried. I didn't appreciate being worried either.
Well, I'm not exactly sure what you're worried about. you know, talking about the dog like that, I don't really see why you would have a reason to do that.
This is your cue to keep talking.
I just kind of want to know why.
Would you like to show me why?
After all he's done for you all?
So, before we get started, after all that he's done for all, you want to hold that above people's heads, something that he kind of did on his own voluntarily self?
Well, it sure means something.
Sure, it should mean something, but then it shouldn't be held against people's heads like that. I don't do that. I just do shit.
I don't reckon it's hell.
I don't.
Yeah, but what
I don't
if
exactly.
you do it wrong?
Do what wrong?
Well, I mean, are you positive what you saw was what you saw? What you think
Would you like to?
saw?
Would you like to take a walk? I'm pretty sure it's not fortified yet.
To go see it?
Yeah, what I'm talking about.
I don't think we should do that.
And why's that? Because you don't want to see it for yourself? You don't want to believe it? The factual proof is right
No,
there.
it would be unsafe.
So you're agreeing that going to his lab, his secret lab, is unsafe. Why is it unsafe?
Well, yeah, sure. There could be various diseases in there that are contained, and if people went in there without,
So you knew
proper
about it.
care. No. I'm just saying, if there is a place that is somewhere secret, then there's probably a reason why people don't know. It don't always mean if it's nefarious.
And if we didn't know about it, we stumbled upon it so haphazardly, and he decided to tell no one. How's that safe of diseases if he doesn't let a single soul know what he's doing?
I'm sure he would have told someone.
Yeah, but he didn't. And we walked in there. 4, maybe 5 people walked in, and if what you say is right, that there are diseases in there, then we could have been offhandedly spreading it right now. So tell me, what the hell is he trying to hide if he's not trying to hide that?
How finished was it?
It was complete. I saw the equipment myself. And it doesn't matter if it's completed or not. What we should know is that its existence is there. And if it's not complete, then we have no disease to worry about. But that's something you brought up. So tell me, is there diseases in there or not? Is it finished or is it not finished?
Well, I don't know that.
Then don't say something so final that it might have diseases. If it's not finished, then it doesn't have diseases.
I was just hoping you'd listen.
Bottom of the line, if he wanted us to not go there because of a certain safety hazard, he would have held that to the highest degree to keep people safe. But the fact that he didn't tell anyone shows that it wasn't, which means he's not out for our safety.
Doc would never be against the safety.
Then why didn't he tell us?
Doc's only priority is to help people. He's
That's
a
not
doctor.
the point here. Why didn't he tell us about a haphazard safety hazard? Something.
Have you asked him?
Why didn't he come tell us? No, don't throw this on the fucking us. He could have told anyone. He could have entrusted that information to anyone, but he didn't.
Maybe he did.
Julian didn't even know about it. He's the mayor.
Maybe it
Trauma
was
didn't.
someone like
Trauma didn't even know about it, and Dr. Prometheus works under him. Something he should know.
Well, he technically doesn't.
He technically
They just
doesn't.
want to work together.
He still has to know what the hell they're all doing. Therefore, he can assist in it. If it's something that only he wants, then it's for his own selfish desires. He wants to help
If
his
the dog
way.
was making something, if the dog was making something like that, then and it was supposed to be secret, then there's a reason why it was supposed to be secret.
Then tell me why. Why?
But-
Why was it supposed to be secret? What-
Well, there could be many different reasons why. One is for safety.
We just discussed that safety was not the priority. You're talking around circles.
I don't think you understand.
No, I don't think you understand.
I do understand.
No, you really don't. Because safety is
I
not the
understand very
priority
well.
here at all. None at all.
Alright. I still wish that you would have gotten all the info first before causing a ruckus in town and making people worry, 'cause Doc ain't like that.
You know how long I held this info for? I held it for 3 straight days before I even talked about it. Because I knew I didn't have all the
Why?
information.
That's good. But when you did you have all the information?
I legit eavesdropped on Julian and Dr. Prometheus's conversation about it.
And what exactly did you hear?
He tried to spell it as you said, a way to help people. And about safety hazards and shit like that. Thinking that he deserves privacy when if this is a whole thing that could help people, don't you think it would be a little more helpful if he lets everybody else in on it, especially the medical group? No, this is something he has a self-indulgence on, self-imposing, self-importance. That's not helping people.
Well, but what if he was right?
What if he was right about what?
Maybe you're the one spinning things.
Sure, but then all the evidence we have gathered of this particular thing acts against them. It's not about
What evidence?
Are you even listening? We just talked about how there could have been diseases in there. You are right. There absolutely could have been diseases of what he's talked about. So then,
How did you guys get in?
it was by the time I got there, it was blown open
Why was it blown open?
because people didn't know about it. What the fuck were we supposed to think of a thing that wasn't there before? Now it's there, and then when you go in there, it looks all spooky and shit.
Well, sure, a lab can look spooky, but it's not spooky.
It definitely is spooky. I saw splicers, live test subjects, human skulls, chains on the
You
wall
mean the ones that
meant
I've
to
carried in my
restrain.
bag? Those were donated.
Donated.
Yeah, we've had those for years.
Who the hell donated the human skull to you?
It was a while back.
Okay, that already goes to show that maybe you're not exactly telling the truth. Maybe you are.
I'm telling the truth.
Saying to someone
tell
I'm
the
telling the truth is a lot like saying I'm not drunk when you're drunk.
Well, I don't lie.
That is the biggest lie ever.
What do you...
How am I supposed to believe that you're not a liar?
Have I ever lied to you before?
I don't know if you've lied to me yet, that alone.
I haven't.
I'm unconvinced. Objection overruled. I have no reason to believe you and no reason to distrust you. Therefore, it's a sort of neutral stance I take, but I don't trust when you say you haven't lied to me.
That's alright.
You haven't exactly earned that trust. You can't just say it, you have to earn it.
I see.
So far, nothing has happened, only an uproar. But I'm not gonna lie that your mutilated-looking friend is gonna be under some surveillance.
Who?
Dr.
Who's
Prometheus.
mutilated?
It's his face.
What?
Whatever. That's not
just how
the
he
point.
looks.
It's not the point.
I don't understand why.
Because of what the implications is and the red flags that are all about that lab and himself and what was overheard of him. Is there a problem with that? If nothing is being done at all of that we are so scared about that is going to happen, then there should be nothing to worry about what we're doing then.
Scared.
Why are you questioning it? If the Dr. Prometheus is as innocent as you said,
Necessary.
you don't think it's necessary. We think it's absolutely necessary because of how fucking scary it is. If you honestly have a problem with it, that makes it sound like you're hiding something, because if there's nothing going on there, then there should be no problem at all.
I mean, it's just doctor stuff.
Then
And
there
sometimes
should
that
be
has to
nothing to worry about.
confidential with the patient.
Then there should be nothing to worry about us watching under constant surveillance. Easy.
All right.
This is the compromise. People are worried.
Well,
Not just me. Go ask around. Confidential, remember? If you want to understand people, you gotta reach out.
I do. That's
Then
what I'm gonna-
then continue to do that. There should be no problem then with that either, since you're already doing that.
I mean, I've had a few people who understand.
And any of those people have any sort of possible bias?
No.
Name them then.
There's that new guy with the blindfold.
He's new here.
There's
He can't form.
Sage.
He can't form one.
I don't think so.
And that goes for true for everybody there. He hasn't been around here long enough.
There was
That's he is
Julian, I think.
Julian is biased by default. He legit walked into that lab and said, "Oh my God, this is lovely," while he saw all those live test subjects and splices all around and the chains on the wall. He's biased to a fault.
Well, sure.
Why do you think he's no longer
Those
mayor?
all sound like normal things.
That's not a normal thing. Being biased definitely is not. Sure, it can be
No,
in some
I
cases.
was talking.
Chains on the
I
wall.
was talking about the stuff. Yeah. Well, since I wouldn't be there to restrain.
On what case is a sick patient needing to be restrained? They're already sick.
It could be mental. It could be.
You want
physical.
to physically restrain a mental person who could be in fact a dangerous, isn't bringing them down there where no one can see them besides Dr. Prometheus, already a danger in itself.
No.
How can you be so sure you wouldn't be there? You said that's exactly what it's for. If you're not there to restrain them, then they're all alone.
Well, sure. Right. But the doctor would only be there to help them.
Then the restraints would not be needed if they're for help.
It's not true.
How can you honestly
want me to
restrain
tell you?
someone? How can you restrain someone and tell them you're helping them? That's similar to putting them in a jail cell and saying I'm here to help you. No, you're not
No,
here to
it's
help.
not. It's not. It's when dog first found me.
Oh, fucking
I
great. I'm
was
gonna have to
not
get some
good.
backstory.
Only 'cause he set it up for that. I'm trying to explain why.
Fine, go ahead.
It's not a
Let's hear
bad
your sob
thing.
story.
No. That's all.
Alright. Thanks for wasting my time. Are you crying? Fucking hell. Grow up. Yep.
Do you know if any of the mechanics are here?
No. What are you doing with
the
that?
Fuck?
If I said it was my dog, would you believe me?
Alright, tell me what you're
I
doing
will
with
keep
it.
track of it.
You're gonna keep track of it.
If it gets into any trouble, you are allowed to take it out. I understand.
Agreeance, trouble, termination, disgust,
Why?
understands.
Please help me with something.
What?
I'm also showing it around.
Why the fuck? I'm not dealing with these things again.
Very well.
No, not in my town. No.
Thanks, James. I didn't have to waste a bullet.
Do any of you know where the mechanics are?
No.
Outside.
Because I
dog.
need a vehicle. I'm just.
Vehicle.
They're outside. I'm just gonna take a vehicle then.
Alright. Awesome.
Fucking.
And people say I'm not in
Jasmine
town.
fucking took an APC for a joyride, so I have to go get her now.
Oh, God.
It's.
Do
She's
you-
out there with a heavy fucking vehicle.
Do you need
I'm
help with
going
that?
I probably not.
Alright.
It shouldn't be too hard. I just need to catch up with it is the problem, but
Oh, fucking.
Yeah.
God damn it, Hostin.
okay.
Go on. Oh my, what the hell is going on? Holy shit, I just saw that. I never knew a bot could just throw a temper tantrum. Yo.
I'm almost flattered that they think the worst of us.
They're both filth.
What happened?
You know, I've never had a full conversation with Rose. Not once.
You're gonna go chase
Not
that?
once. I don't give a shit.
Alright.
But there's something about the paranoia that has stricken them all about the strays. I just can't decide if I want to indulge.
Probably best not to. Then you just... Well, I guess if you're gonna go full on blown and just indulge on it, you'd just be proving that might, so you just gotta make it worth it.
Oh, I would.
I'm assuming you had a conversation with her?
Oh no, just very good ears.
Ah.
Hello,
Checking
Hush.
storage.
What do you want?
Are you busy? I don't have to speak to you.
Sure, why
I'll
not?
pull her.
I suppose.
Yeah, safety of the town thing. You know that goddamn orb gate that you're so worried about?
Interesting.
You mean the one that's constantly been there?
Yeah, the one you're very worried and something about somethings. Anyway, I've done some research yesterday, and I heard you have inhibitors. Do you?
No.
Fuck, in that case... Okay, then they lied to me, fuck.
Holy shit, inhibitors.
Anyway.
Who the hell told you that?
Yeah, who told you that? Who's spreading rumors about me?
Julian, who heard it from Carrie, so... And Carrie heard it from some... What was her name? I don't know.
They want
Anyway.
Carrie to be a reliable source of information. Sure, that's the right way to go about it.
I mean, I think that was like... a long time ago. But anyhow, I figured out if we just have enough inhibitors, we can just shut down that goddamn warp gate and it will not open. So you don't have to worry about it anymore.
First, we gotta get them. They're not plentiful. They're not. You can't just like look down and see a core on the
so
ground.
So far we only have one. You know, Collective has a bunch of them, so...
Then we know who to take out. Easy.
Indeed, we just have to take down the whole faction of the Collective and then we can shut down the warp gate.
Two
But I
birds,
should
one
consider
stone.
With someone. Indeed. Anyhow, that's all that I came inform you of. I figured out a way to close it, but we don't have resources for it yet. I know you, Lay, and Dane are very worried about it, so I'm just letting you know.
Right. Well, that was done.
Jillian, outside.
Who cares?
Creatures.
Ah, creatures. Now that's something to worry about. Dust crawlers, you mean?
What kind of creatures?
Oh.
Plant
God.
thing.
Oh, fucking hell. I think that's something worth investigating. He might. Who knows? He might just think about taking one as a pet, just like Hostin did.
Experimenting on them, perhaps?
Yo, Jane. You good?
Hello.
Yo, James, tell me, have you seen Julian around here?
Out that way somewhere. He was chasing the APC too.
The what?
The APC, fucking Jasmine joyriding. She was driving around in circles.
Alright.
Hello.
You mind if I could take this?
Is it fine for them to take it? I took it because of the emergency, but...
Alright.
Yes, alright.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm gonna go yell at that bitch. She should not be. She does.
Question, can I talk to
What?
her as well?
Oh.
Sure, come on. What? Listen. Right.
Here's...
Apparently he's chasing around Jasmine in the tanker. So I don't think it's a creature. Maybe to stop her, because she's taking that thing off for a joyride, apparently.
I would do if I had access to the car.
Hmm. Tell me this, like,
If I remember correctly, Jasmine failed their driving test.
is there room in the back for you guys?
Yes.
Cool. I heard they went this way.
Well, she actually pulled into town.
Just now? Fucking hell.
Well, right after you left.
Okay.
What that?
That is the
Let
thing.
them, leave them.
Yeah.
Leave them.
I'm just...
Now we go
As
on.
long as that's not in town, I will turn a blind eye.
It's better for them not to be in town anyway, with how many people want to experiment on them.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm coming here.
Fucking hate the desert. All the rocks look like people.
I don't think it was
Area.
not exactly the best idea to shoot one in front of us.
Hmm.
Maybe not.
Let's
What
check
are we
out.
doing here?
I'm assuming that we're looking around for like places too of what if we don't want to be there no more.
I've already got my eyes on some buildings. Go to the ones by comms.
Okay, we'll go there then.
They're closest to the back exit of the crossroads through the sewers. And they're clustered together, and it's right next to comms. And the hot springs. It's a good spot.
I suppose that's a plus.
There's a plus. That was one of our better days here, if you ask
do not
me.
need seatbelts.
Seatbelts are for pussies.
Yeah, I think we would have fallen out by now if we did.
Affirmative.
The camper's just not big enough to house everyone, unfortunately. Did I just drop my gun?
Up, did you? It might be catching up to
I
you.
think it just... Oh, I got it. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, it's chasing me.
Affirmative. It was simply catching up.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometime.
I can sit on the top of the camper.
Don't. As cool as that would be, I'd hate to hit a bump and leave you behind.
Considering
Like
I am
those
sitting in the
life
back
on the edge.
where there is no protection, as like the top of the camper, I think I will be fine.
What that?
What?
That pup? Ahead! Ahead!
That is Pop. You go talk to her. I had a fucking
I
awkward
saw him
conversation with
earlier.
her.
I don't want to. Is she in on it?
She's siding with Prometheus.
Of course she is, because she's a slave. Doesn't know any better.
These are the buildings you were talking about?
Yep. Let me up.
Right.
It'll take some work, but there's... We have like a compound.
Are you suggesting Andre's village?
Yes, that's exactly it.
We are becoming the village people.
Perhaps. There are 8 houses in a circle here.
In the books I read, I believe they called it the YMCA.
If we get some dirt
That.
from,
I have never heard that before.
if we get some dirt and like make trips to the Liberty, we could get some more fertile dirt.
Yeah, we could. We could always also just salvage these parts from this and make new shit. We don't need much. We really don't.
No.
There is also the commissary nearby.
Isn't there like a nest right over the...
Maybe.
They've been able to deal with it.
Digging those out would be easy enough too. We just shift the sand.
I mean, we have an entire armory in the Shiny Burrow. We're kind of set between that and magic.
And again, there is a commissary nearby. I believe it is upstairs.
Oh
Oh, there's another one, I think.
I'm pretty sure it's that one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is just,
It is the other one.
yeah.
Oopsies.
Yes.
I don't know. If we had to move out of town, seems like a pretty good spot.
The infrastructure on
I've
this
been
place
pretty set
is,
on it for a while.
the infrastructure on this place is pretty good too. It's ruined and still standing.
True.
And with the commissary, I can still contact items.
Right. Of all the places to be next to, I mean, I would say comms is the most important.
It will be our monopoly. Like the board game.
What's a monopoly?
It is apparently a board game.
Huh. A board-based game.
I will watch that. The springs are just to climb
It
up
is a
that
game that is
sand
set on a cardboard.
I don't know. A couple days ago I was upset. I wish it didn't come to that, but today I don't really care.
We're up against the mountain too, so truthfully
It allows us to have the high ground.
the only place we gotta worry about is forward and up there. And I suppose the right.
Yeah. And it's so far, it's a pain in the ass to be bothered. So your conversation with Pop didn't go well.
Absolutely not. He tried to defend the doc, saying, you know, that whole fucking diseases thing. But then, again, if they were really worried about diseases, why didn't he let anyone know? For anyone to walk in on that. Goes to show safety wasn't the priority.
I I would maybe say that they didn't do anything yet. But Kira distinctly heard that they took someone or something.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Gee, you probably pulled up your legs at the last second. Oh.
I did, yes. I did.
Anyway, yeah.
You cut my robots in half, Elhouse. We're going to have beef. It'll be yours. Served at the noodle shop.
What to now?
I don't think people are made of beef.
We're human
We can
beings.
change that.
I don't know. Go home.
Go
Unless you
home.
have something else you want to
Don't
look
worry
at.
about it.
Well, if that's gonna be a potential spot, then it might be worth it to get some prepped MREs from the Liberty. Stockpile some.
You realize that there are still security drones in there, yeah?
It'll be quick. It's right next to it. The eatery is like literally to the left. It'll be quick.
Fine, whatever.
Famous last words.
So if you could do medical shit, right?
Yes.
Fuck. Yeah, we almost died last time.
Security drones.
Yeah, but that's when we tried to engage in them. This time we're just gonna go in and get a. That's all it is.
Your driving is going to make me sick.
From them anyway.
Oh. I
I
guess
can
so.
listen into the
They
conversation
shoot
of
bullets
the
and
drones.
breathe fire, so like
Yeah, don't mind me.
not that I care. I can't feel it, but it's like God, the healing process is so slow.
They can't scan through objects either, so if we need to hide, then we can.
I was told by I was also told by what's his face the guy with the night trench. He said that if we ever get caught, they would honestly just escort us. It's only when we retaliate that they start doing shit.
So they don't like keep logs of previous attackers?
They might not be programmed for that one.
Rox. Yes? You left us on the seat. I can.
Whatever.
There we go. My holster is very separate because it doesn't exist. Yeah. Mine too. I keep slipping my gun in the trash. I believe I have it attached to my hip recently.
God damn it! It's so tricky to. There we go.
You stay in the back. You make the most noise.
I remember. Get what we can, and if coast is clear, we try to stockpile what we can carry.
I just rode around.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably ideal in a situation like this.
open. I'll look for what I can around here. You can just say that it comes out.
Yeah. How many I get for this? I can do a funny.
You got some shit. Hi.
15 MREs.
Okay, cool. My turn.
People who are supposed to be very quiet.
Shh, your talking could give us
Yeah,
away.
sneak these people alive.
Aye. And if you want to go get some, we got some shit.
You need more?
Why not? The more we can bring out, the better. I'll watch for you.
I have them stored within my chassis.
Go watch for her side.
You told me to grab more.
You ain't gonna grab nothing, Sticks?
No.
Alright. Alright, we're moving out then.
I've already looted this place for everything.
This will keep us fed for a little bit. Go, 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 go. Alright, awesome. See, in and out, what I tell you.
I suppose.
Right. Not gonna lie, if Crossroads gets its attitude up in a tizzy about us taking food, if we no longer associate ourselves, then, well, warfare.
We already control the food in general.
Dawkins Rusty.
Yeah. You see El-Haj, El-Haj, Sev, and fuck, I'm blanking. I'm blanking! Vox! All carrying
MREs.
Yeah, MREs in their hand.
I have it in the chassis.
patrols.
Yeah. How's patrols doing? Aye.
All clear.
Cool. Thanks for your work.
That's a shame.
Anyway.
We spotted y'all because this fucker's bright as fuck from like 2 miles away.
Understandable. Let's get this stuff where we need to get it.
She is
Hey,
prestige.
what's your dinner fight?
How do we get down? Where's the... Oh, okay. Thank you. I think I'd just be trapped up there if it wasn't for you.
Please don't get stuck up there. That would not be ideal.
I'm not the cat. Why am I getting stuck up in a metal tree?
No, he's not. This is a tree?
It's metaphorical.
Technically.
Everything good?
Yep.
Alright. Pop up in the trunk, and we'll throw it all in there.
There's a fucking trunk.
It's under the seat. Go on.
Just fucking spills up.
Bleh. Alright, let's go.
Pretty much.
Alright, all accounted for. If one of you fall off, please do scream as loud as you can.
Affirmative. I believe Dog and Rusty almost ran over each
Oh
room.
my god.
Oh, is it that? Is it bad?
Gosh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, I'll take this. I didn't know it was so bad for you. I'll take the smoother roads from now on.
Practically nose diving into the dunes.
No, it's fine.
I'm gonna puke on you.
Okay, we'll stop here. I don't want to have puke on me. Duly noted.
You know what? We can drop these off, and you guys can take the car. I'm gonna walk back. Okay.
Could one of you go with her?
I'm a big girl. The sewer entrance is right there.
I suppose so.
It's right there.
Could I entrust this with you guys and you take it back? I'll go with her. That sound better?
Can you drive? I can't.
Yes, I can drive.
Okay.
Okay, I will trust you with that. Yeah.
It's not in neutral.
Liberty.
Please don't hit my mouth.
Shadowing from ship.
Oh.
What?
Apparently there might be a drone out and about.
Gross. Okay.
Yep.
Great.
Well, let's get going then.
To the Liberty or to... Okay.
Back. Of course not to the Liberty. We got what we wanted. Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
I don't wanna fucking go back.
Me neither.
I'm having trouble driving up the hill.
They haven't moved at all. Well, at least they haven't crashed.
Look. Inch by inch. I love them.
Just cause you step on the gas doesn't mean it'll help. Just drive on the side, it's less flat there. It's more flat there. Oh my god.
They're getting there. Going off on their own adventure. At least they both have guns.
By the time they
Going
get,
backwards.
by the time they get there, it's gonna be the season of frost.
Do we get that here? I've never seen.
I mean, just because the season of frost happens doesn't mean it'll snow here. It's just a time and day.
It's always summer. Always summer in the desert.
It'll be colder, slightly, I suppose, maybe like 5 degrees.
And, but sticks read in picture books. When the leaves on the forest in green turn red, sticks won't see. Sticks never see.
Well, it's not going anywhere. It just happens every year. Now, let's be honest.
Like this anymore.
I mean, not here.
What mean?
I mean, as in the desert. Obviously, it used to be something else, is what I'm saying.
Whole world's desert.
No. Equinox is a different place.
In desert.
No, it's we say it's very green there. Lots of flowers and trees and shit.
Forest?
Yeah, jungles, even. We shouldn't talk here. Let's hop into the sewer and go on. Yeah. Meanwhile, Sarabella is just a desert metal hellscape.
We're there. Yeah?
No, we're in Candridge. I mean, as in, like, there's so much metal, the whole place is like sand and metal.
Not here.
Not here. It's more, how should I say, southeast from here. It's its own supercontinent.
How far forest?
An ocean across. Or if we dare to travel maybe more north. But that's where apparently some Nova Corners once resided. It's cursed lands now.
Oceans dry.
No, ocean. We still have oceans. Yeah. We still have salt water and shit. Listen, if we ever get out of here, well, there's a reason to. Let's take that opportunity to just maybe make an ocean across. I don't know. If you're so. I remember you said you were so amazed by the hydroponics, so why not?
When have leave Crossroads for that?
You can take the strays with you.
You come too?
Suppose so. If that's definitely where the work leads. Pretty
but
sure.
only on assignment.
Pretty sure there's some things that they'd want there too.
Okay. You still dead set, eh?
Yeah. It's just this whole gig is stupid because of how I might actually get murdered in this town. That's where it stops. That's where I draw the line in loyalty if I'm gonna fucking die. Can't really get what I want if I'm dead.
It was more interesting when Styx was being secretive. Styx only finds more trouble with strays. Not all cracked up to be.
Yeah.
But Styx don't care about murder. Styx give them hell first, for sure, though.
From this point on, it might be unsafe to talk. Keep it casual.
Understood. Don't forget your mask. Or you can hold your breath.
Not really much look about from down there though. Pretty much clean.
Wow.
Don't get me wrong, there's a bunch of miscellaneous supplies down there.
Styx no. Styx be all time. She's going to take the bed sheets off and make new curtains for bathroom.
Right, the essentials.
What else am I supposed to fucking do here?
Suppose not ripping your own hair out is one of them.
Well, I already chopped it off. Close enough, right?
The people will find a way to make you do that.
They are lucky. Styx has self-control most of the time.
As do I.
Although, sometimes Styx wish she didn't. Styx could pull a Carrie. Use her rage as a defense mechanism, and no one can hate her for murdering someone. That's how it goes around here, right?
I suppose that's fair. It might be a good productive day to use the training grounds maybe for once. Let's check up top first. Make sure everyone hasn't killed themselves. Hopefully. Oh. Oh.
Wait, let me go get her.
Yo.
We're still in the sewers.
We just came out. What a coincidence. Hold on.
I was right. You somehow made it. You're faster than becoming. Granted, we had no help.
spot looks like a little foot place in it. Like you put your foot in and you have to push down on it.
Step, yeah, like a step thing. I get you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing it's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha.
Place your things, yes? See, you want it.
Nothing. I heard voices. Yeah, there and there.
In case we have to secure anyone who's hurt outside.
Maybe you could teach Sav how to shoot her. Where'd she go? Shoot her gun.
Right here.
I could. Yeah.
Gives us a proper excuse.
Hmm.
Want to check on anything else?
Not entirely.
I almost want to go check medical supplies just to hear the shit talk. Where you go?
Nothing. I thought I saw something in there.
Very well.
Well, I don't know what sort of shit talking you'd hear there.
In the hospital?
Yeah.
Shit about the strays, obviously.
Huh.
The music sticks.
Dang. When life was a little simpler.
Sticks tried to convince strays to have pit fighting, and they don't seem too keen.
Why not? It's a hellish form of entertainment.
True. I guess they don't like boo-boos.
Yo.
Me, dog, engaged, Liberty drone, attempting to infiltrate town.
You got rid of it? Did you kill it?
Affirmative.
Alright. Good. Either of you know how to do some shooting?
Surprisingly.
That is surprising. No,
I am shot before.
Sewers for additionals.
Alright, let's get you up on the ring.
Down there. But we weren't very thorough, we were just walking.
Sticks, let's trade spots. Alright. Let me see that.
It'd be nice to know whose drone that is. Could be another Paragon, considering it's their ship. The Iojin, considering they were looking into it before.
Alright, easy
Could
enough.
be someone new entirely.
The drone was in Paragon Village the last I saw it.
Alright. Yeah, well. Your stature, you might have to lean into the gun a bit. Have both hands, feet apart or one in front of the other.
You want me to take a few or only one?
Take a few.
We don't even have proper watchtowers and big guns. We're just kind of sitting ducks if you think about it.
Go on, empty the clip.
Tempest Bay. coverage from corporations.
For now.
Got a few
Very
more.
useful, don't get me wrong. But, well, everyone here likes to make ends. And eventually, our enemies will outnumber.
How's it feel?
Where did... Oh,
I have no doubt they can hold them off for
I guess it feels fine.
I suppose
Agreed.
it's weird to ask you about if you feel like you're able to keep yourself up with the recoil. It is a handgun, so it might be just befitting your style is all. Yeah, sometimes it glues to your hand. I get that. just there you go.
Oh, there we go.
That may be the secret residue on Seb's hand.
Probably.
If you ever feel like you can, if you can handle the list, then maybe you'd be able to handle something slightly
How
bigger,
much worth
like what he's got.
suppose left on Liberty to salvage?
Scorpion gun.
Plenty of parts,
I
I would
believe that
think.
much.
What do you think would be more ideal?
Nothing useful, right? We took all the
Obviously, the more you shoot, the more you can hit. But sometimes taking a time with each shot
Continued
is a lot more
security,
useful than spraying and praying.
Zero efficiency.
Depends on what you're trying to go for.
Or continued guard.
If you maybe want something a little more mobile, even I like this when going mobile. It's easy to move around with. Doesn't really knock anything down. Meanwhile, what he has, it's much wider, meant for
I think it's start to
killing whatever the hell's in front of you from this range.
horizons for new things. We've got our use of these loops. Now we move on.
Meanwhile, you probably
I can only see myself using a gun in two different scenarios. One would be on the ground while I'm trying to defend someone while I'm doing medical treatment on them, and the other defending myself. Oh.
Yes, true.
But agree. Another day.
Then, although this might be more your size, something a little bigger, if it's to defend yourself, then I'm assuming it's whatever comes close to you.
Probably.
So something slightly bigger might be your speed. Like, again, what he's got, that's our only, that might be our only slightly bigger one. Up to you. Think about it a bit. Who knows, you might have a bit fun with a sniper as well.
Is shooting guns supposed to be fun?
As much as fun you can muster out of it.
I see. Okay, I will take that into consideration.
Alright.
Beautiful tale. How did you go about it?
Really, it's only ever turned into anger so far.
if you don't have a choice?
And that makes things simple.
You continue forward until you do have a choice.
Something tells me that's not Elhash what I was going to say.
What?
You said that it's simple.
It's simple when you don't have a choice at all. Fight or die. It's when you do have choices where things get complicated unnecessarily. Much like how it was our choice not to go up in arms the other day. We either fought for what we believed in, we laid down and took it, or we're in this odd stalemate. That's the hard decision. Just gotta make sure it's worth it if we're going with it. And that's still questionable at this point. Way too early to decipher that. But
as know that it's worth it.
Yeah, if our choice to do what we're doing now is worth it. Who knows? The answer might be simple to that as well. As it's looking, it's too much of a headache to deal with.
That's the problem now, though. It's so much of a headache that we have to deal with it. Unless we sleep with one eye open.
Then what are the choices with the problem now? Now that we're dealing with it. We're prepping.
Well, we saw how confrontation went.
Yeah. We're prepping. That's for sure.
I used to believe logic was the be-all end-all of decision making.
Some people don't accept logic as currency.
That is the thing. Were I to continue with that logic, thinking, I probably wouldn't be around right then. If anything, I would have turned out like Julian. And that is a scary thought.
Well, if it's any news, Julian split almost completely. Almost. No longer part of CCC, no longer mayor. Just some fucking rando. Now leaving us in this situation that he created. It's irresponsible. All because he couldn't.
Doesn't that just sound familiar?
All because he couldn't take it. At this point, it might just be granted to disband the CCC. Just have people do responsibilities.
If anything. If anything, it appears that all of our problems end the same way. demand that they leave.
But if this town causes more problems, then I'd just be doing what Julian is doing. If I disband the CCC, find out the town's not worth it, and then leave myself. Not that I'm saying that won't be. Saying that I'd rather wait a little to decide what I'm gonna do next before doing something drastic and foolish.
What are you thinking, Rusty? You're awfully quiet.
It's almost like the past is on repeat.
You experienced something like this before then?
Affirmative. Security, manufacturing, clashed with science, led to where I am now.
Sorry to hear that. I'd ask you through something. Seeing that you're droids and bots, what do you define as life, and do you think you are experiencing life? Tough question, I know. You don't have to think of an answer now. Just your three other droids that's been changing my opinion about you guys. You guys somehow do more human things than some of the actual fucking fleshlings up top. It's crazy.
I suppose I'm unable to formulate what I think life is currently. But what I do know is I definitely feel more alive than when I first got to Crossroads. A lot of the time, the emotions I thought I was feeling were simulated. After the first incident, I've come to realize that they weren't simulations.
We have guests.
Is the one that
Is that pup?
Poppy, and also Poppy herself.
What are they being shy about? You need something?
Is it a private talk?
No.
We just wanted to discuss with Sev. If she can give a look over, see if she's feeling properly.
Come on over then.
Come on. You staying here or can you
What?
Oh, I thought you were leading us there.
No,
I
just
assume
go.
you're staying up here, no?
No. What do you think? This is a
come on.
castle? Hell no.
I may need to ask you for a favor in regards to POV. I'll be leaving town
That's rather surprising.
Well, she's telling me, no, there aren't many people that I can leave her with. I'll be leaving town for a day or so. She can't come with. I need somebody to take care of her.
Where are you going?
That I can do it.
She's not gonna like it.
I'm going to tell her.
Most weapons don't like to be away from owners. Purpose is purpose.
Ooh, Rusty. You them fighting words, Rusty. Oh my god! He just called her an item!
Seven, I can take care of her. You'll bring her, right?
And he was like, she's not a weapon.
She's not going to be safe with anyone else in town at the moment anyway.
What's going on?
What's going on in town? We'll get there, but you should tell her you're going. I'd hate you more if you didn't
As
tell
long
me.
as you promise to come back.
I'll come back.
Give her your guarantee that you'll come back.
There's no guarantee to anything. If I can do, let's try.
Yes, don't make
It'll
promises.
settle her a lot more.
Your eye okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. It's good you have a clean bill of health. Anything you want to do today?
Can we kill the doctor?
Ooh.
In front of security, Poppy.
What? I don't have. I have no idea what you are talking about.
We see nothing.
See?
In fact, I'm not even here right now.
Not.
Me neither.
Maybe not.
stuff for a home.
He's not here. She's not here.
What happened?
Well, El Hodge.
Huh?
Any place I could find something to decorate a house. Well, an RV, not really a house.
We got some tomatoes at the farm.
You want to decorate their house in tomatoes?
I'm thinking paint, that's why.
How deep into the sewers have you been? There's
We've
like
been
bedding
fairly-
and things.
We got some drapes, a few electronics and such. Oh, wait. The TV.
But do you have carpets?
Wanna get the TV?
If you
Yes,
really,
that's
really,
in the hotel.
if you really wanted a TV, you could just yoink one from one of the the room blocks, apartments. Just
That's what they just said.
ah.
Yeah,
Okay, never
I'm
mind.
gonna check.
Ah. Right.
Oh god.
Sorry.
That was a big headache. And I was gonna say, that's
That's all you had to say. There you go.
What were you saying? You can you say that one more time?
Tad said something about TVs in the hotel.
Yeah, I suppose some of them have
But
it,
it's
but
the hotel that is all locked. We should go.
unless he means the motel.
As
But
long as you don't yoink Rusty.
as long as the
Motel and a hotel?
if it's the hotel, then honestly, one of they're open as long as one of them's not occupied, which I'm not sure how to tell. But I'm pretty sure
We can tell. She's good at her nails.
Alright. Then go right ahead, yank one out the wall.
I'm sure we can rig it in some way. Oh, go on ahead.
We could also put glass on his food if you don't want to kill him.
If you need someone to do the
She fits right in with the story.
thing,
I think I like that one.
I'm willing to offer.
Protocols.
If you can keep an eye on her, that'd be fine.
Yeah, I could do
Just so
that.
we can keep-
If they can't, then I'll volunteer. Shit, that scared the hell out of me.
Consider it a trade.
There we go. Now my gun is stretched.
Alright. I finish.
What's precious to Sticks? Sticks keeps what is precious to him.
Yeah. He's not being truthful when he talks about possessions. Look, imagine if I just like bonk him. I heard you guys got a farm.
Truthful about where he's going. Well, we have Hostin's garden.
Mind if I sneak a peek?
It's the same one that's always been in town. Sure.
Can we put a bomb in food without them noticing? Then he eats it and he explodes.
Wow, you ain't kidding.
I really like Poppy now.
Yeah, that is, not what I was expecting out of her.
Were you expecting it out of Cutter too? Being how small she is?
I guess not.
It was more of the first impressions that Poppy gave.
Admiral weapon.
Oh shit, now it's gonna look like we're following them. Should we like walk around and then go towards the garden? God damn it.
I feel worse.
Are you feeling awkward, Elvis?
Yes.
I mean, this is a fairly small town after all. I'm sure they won't think anything of it.
Rusty, you might want to make sure your motel room is not being hijacked.
You live in the motel.
Negative. Different building.
Ah. Do you no longer live in a motel?
Eyes.
Ah. So you've moved.
So these are
Go to the garden.
so these are the infamous penis plants I hear about.
Yep, they even explode.
Very fitting.
Just like a penis.
I don't think penises explode.
They do, in a way.
I think it's more like they erupt.
Thanks. That is very inappropriate.
Eh.
Stop. No.
Unknown.
No. It's time to stop.
I think it's better that way.
Isn't it?
I don't think they feel it. They're bod.
I know.
Those ones explode if you can harvest them with electricity.
Ah,
And these can store mana.
these are mana crystals.
Pretty much.
Bit of a ass backwards that you plant a seed in the ground and get a rock.
Well, it's a plant, and as it grows, it hardens like crystal. Ding, ding.
It looks. Are you sure it's not?
It tastes like purple.
So it is an organic rock. Gotcha.
Mhm.
What the
And
fuck?
then
I
we
think
have
that
all
is also what coconuts are.
and
And
do
what?
Cilantro.
Catnip.
D-E-E-W.
D
Kind of.
E W. Do.
Otherwise known as cilantro.
Huh.
Say it backwards in your head only.
Huh. I see.
Humanoids used for regulation
Hmm.
and activities.
Yep. Recreation and occasional medical.
Ah, wide.
Do.
D.
Did you get your fill of the garden that's always been here?
The good husk.
I suppose so.
Do you want to see the best part?
Oh,
That
okay,
kind of
fine.
many names for it.
Ah, I see.
Why?
A very crude drawing.
Plants always have many names. Refer to them.
It sticks.
That's you?
Who else would it be?
I mean,
1%
Vox,
likeness.
Vox, what
Whose side are you on?
what are your ears modeled after?
I do not know.
Look at the
No, I believe
ears
someone
and the
said I'm a
eyes,
rabbit.
the nose.
I mean, there's also
It's
Kiara,
the same.
maybe Cutter.
Her ears are round.
Are they?
Also, this is clearly a cat.
Yeah, but I mean, Kiara's a
Cutter,
cat.
not cat.
She's Cutter's not.
Kiara is a leopard.
A fox.
What's the difference? What are you?
Bigger, spotty, small and cute.
She's about the same size as you.
Sticks knows. We were talking about this.
She has bigger peats than I do.
I don't exactly pay attention to feet. I'm sorry.
Maybe you're uncultured.
Don't
That's
most
why you
cats
can't
have
see.
like a lip connected to the nose, like a little?
I didn't ask you, stranger.
Need ice. Or
Know my name. I gave it yesterday.
I
Is your
don't.
name
I,
stranger?
God, I wish it would make things way easier.
have no idea what your name is. I think I walked away.
Stranger.
You could change. Maybe you should change your name to stranger.
No.
I mean, it'd be a pretty cool way for people to buy you. I can just hear it. The "What are you buying?"
And then he opens his jacket, and he's got a bunch of dew in it.
Sure hope not.
Do you have dew?
Yo.
Do you have dew?
No.
What? No.
Rusty, do you have dew?
A pistol, that's about it.
Negative.
You have to.
You have a what?
I just said I don't have it.
You don't have what?
I have doom in my hand.
I don't have it.
The pistol or
Dew
dew?
particles
Nothing in my coat.
Hmm?
That's boring.
Dew particles detected on.
What about that other part
That's
that you
just
said?
a coat.
She is magic. That makes sense, maybe, sort of.
Still nothing. Except a pistol.
I'd be more angry about that, but
Ah.
at this point, I don't fucking care after yesterday. Keep your
Hello,
fucking
officer,
gun.
she is high.
Greetings.
Quit stepping in my garden.
Nope. Am I?
Are
I-
you using recreational substances for experience?
You have proceeded to continue to step in Six's garden.
So,
think
speaking
I
of the
would be
garden,
doing any of
'cause I just
that.
remembered why I came over here.
Scans.
Can I have like an apple or something? I haven't
Why?
eaten anything all day.
Lie?
Go for it.
Which one's of the apples?
Could you just give me a pepper?
Puff, puff.
We have
Magic
crates of them in the back.
Alright.
Magic dragon?
Oh. Hey.
Wait.
Not surprisingly, what's
What'd you say?
You alright?
Heavy.
Oh,
Dew.
I-
User. Detect.
Heavy.
Substance.
What did
I think
I
he's
don't have
calling you
anything.
fat.
Bruh.
No, we're not related.
Oh my.
Not seen Carrie and Rose in a bit.
They're probably together.
Are they still in the hospital?
I just realized she didn't process my my slang. Huh.
What?
Never mind. It's fine. I said bruh and you said not relate. I just it's kind of slang-ish. You know what bruh means, right?
It means brother.
Well, how do I explain this? Sometimes is a different way of terms using bruh, like something happens and you're just like, bruh, or it's slang. I didn't know you didn't know that.
People say
Huh.
that?
Some, not all. They don't really say that.
That sounds
I
stupid.
just find it weird.
Next thing you're gonna tell me is that a bunch of losers act like people that they aren't while wearing something on their face.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, sounds like a bunch of losers to be honest.
Also, another question. Talking to Pup,
Oh,
what did
fuck.
you guys? You said lab, lab. What did you guys see down there? Because it's like I keep hearing from word about this and that, and the doctor. I wasn't there, and I don't know what's going on. You mind explaining, like, what's going on?
Live subjects of miscellaneous, what the fuck alien creatures. Human skull, chains on the wall, meant for restraining a person, and some sort of splicing device on a lab table. Along with some general logs of possible specimen recordings.
Okay.
That answer your question?
That's something. Yeah, well, she explained there was like chains. Well, there was a lab, and you and Lay saw something, and I don't know if it was a group of people, so I didn't know what was going on. Thank you for explaining. Now I have a better understanding of what's going on.
Yeah, do that what you may.
Yeah. It's human skull.
2.
Why? 2? Slice and everything. I should write this down. Thank you, so I can...
Sure. If you're really curious to check it out, then I'm pretty sure it's blown up. It's just the building right over that wall. You'll see a hatchet. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure they didn't fix it. As of now, it was blown into yesterday. So, sure, if you have time, sure, take a gander yourself.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright then. I've just been going through a lot. I've been having slight headaches. But I'm fine though.
You need a medical check? Sev is doctor.
No. It's fine, it's just... I don't know if... I don't know how to explain it. It's just... things I wrote down don't add up anymore for certain things. I don't know how to explain it. But that's about it. You have a nice day. I'm going to go find something to do. Did he crash the car? I gotta go see if that's done. Thank you for your time.
Well, that was surprisingly pleasant.
She's always been pleasant.
Maybe I should give her the time of day more.
She does the magic things. Stick's going to ask her one day to learn how to do more magic things. Sticks want to shoot fire from her fingertips like bullet.
Sounds cool. So, you got a few more hours to kill. What now?
We killed Harry.
They did not come back with her. I don't think she's here any longer.
I believe that was the interest of us talking.
No, you got a point there. I don't see her. That's worrying.
No. I heard them in the hospital. And they said they were going to fix her and then they were going to drop her off somewhere if she was willing. And they just came back on a vehicle and she wasn't in it.
Well then.
We simply have to watch the news of the outside world.
Now I have no... That's actually a fair point. Now I have no idea where the fuck she is, so... She gets in the shed, I cannot fucking... Well...
We simply have to hear about any towns that get manipulated. Because that filth is going to do the same exact thing.
Or if a dead body turns up. Either way. You need something, Trauma? What's up?
Trauma.
It is possible that the parasite was influencing her decision process. Now that's been taken care of.
The parasite can only do so much.
Agreed.
We'll have to see about that.
What's done is done.
She herself is a parasite.
Now she's acting like Carrie, what the hell?
It's fine. So it went well then, Trauma. That's good to hear.
It was, as I imagined, the hardest surgery I've had to do so far. But I will lie if I said that I could have done it alone. Whatever rumors or accusations are being leveled, without Dr. Previous, it would have been quite a different story.
It is a shame that you didn't just accidentally make the coronary artery.
I do not do accidents like that.
They've got a point though. We've got to wait to see if it's worth it saving their life or even assisting them.
I do not operate in those categories. If someone needs to be helped, I will help them.
Well, I can understand the sentiment Elhaj has. Trauma is right. His job is medical. He did exactly as he was supposed to.
I'm just worried it might make more work for me as security. Give and take, you know.
Speaking of security work, what's the status of, I think it was John, the scavenger, in the cell? Was he let go already?
Yeah.
That's
I thought
good.
it was that. I think we also thought it was
Supposedly.
that, but the whole floor is being lived in.
That is
Don't we
the
have an
It
apartment
used to be
complex
lived in by Rusty.
Right there.
The apartments are right there.
For that big red building?
Yeah.
This one.
Yes.
Excuse me.
We will be taking care of Poppy.
Was that really decided? I'm pretty sure Styx was kind of like up in the air, unless I read it wrong.
It will be fine.
Anyway, gonna look around a little bit.
Agreed.
Okay, there's absolutely nothing in you. What the hell? So dumb. It's like a janitor's office. How many fucking sweepers do we need? What the hell?
Operation, but seeing that it passed without it, it is still ace in a hole. How it was explained to me, it can treat. That is the name that I asked her if she wants to go by Carrie or Alyssa. Alyssa it is. Designation was adjusted.
It's her real name.
Yes, but this advanced medical kit can treat any wound. Just like that. But I understand the things regarding the brain are always tricky.
I'm not sure I would classify it as a wound. But I see your point. I'll give it some thought.
As always, if I will be able to help with anything medical-wise, I will do my best.
Appreciated. Any other happenings going on today?
Not on my end. I spent most of the morning in the hospital. It was quite a long surgery.
I can imagine. Then I guess we'll find some other way to preoccupy ourselves for the rest of the day. I head out on another patrol here.
We can go do that. Perimeter check and all.
Or what?
Perimeter check.
Yes. On foot this time. Thank you.
Foot, okay.
No more cars in my future. Not right now.
Right.
Not while Elhash drive.
For Alhaj, I merely have one question. We can walk and talk.
Alright. What's
I'll
up?
see you to the gate. Any thought given to what I've messaged? I take it we
You might have to
operate
wait on that actually.
as usual.
I didn't get a good look at it. Did it say anything particular that I should be aware about?
Sticks talk to Jack
No,
and then
merely my... I'm not sure if I would call them concerns. Just general question, where do we go from here?
That. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Hello, friend.
When have you dropped this?
I believe that was me, again. The super glue. I need to reapply the super glue on my gun.
It happens.
Alright.
It's good now.
Right.
I succeeded at difficult surgery. I'm glad it happened.
I hope.
Are you good with your
The
infection?
spicy pouch.
Is your stomach hurting? Or
The
are you
spicy
alright?
pouch?
The spicy pouch.
Actually, but I am feeling more tired. than
Oh yeah,
usual.
that is one.
But that's okay.
Spicy ones.
I guess I'm just a bit sluggish.
You've equipped a chili pepper.
It's in the pouch.
Yeah.
It is the spicy pouch.
Vox gave it to me.
Basically, scan check for your
Why are you keeping a chili pepper?
anything unusual.
Sticks need to fix her.
Not that you
Just in case
What
it
else
needs
am I
spice.
gonna do with it? Put it back on the tree?
Merely the same. I mean,
I suppose
she still
not.
has, you know,
But
still.
I mean,
Partially.
just squeeze it in people's eyes. That's what pepper spray is, correct?
Nothing unusual.
yeah, but
Let's see, it might be the case of
I'm just.
Is a pepper a
the
weapon?
doctor is doing.
It can be.
It can be.
This is the sign of the cure working.
Okay.
You can hit
Are
someone
you
with a
getting
pepper.
enough sleep, Miss Free?
Yeah, I'm trying at least. I'm trying at least.
That's good. If you feel any worse, seek me out or
They just told
Find what
me
they were
that
looking for?
Previous or other
Oh,
medical
okay.
members.
What happened?
It's way better in the RV.
She wants to keep the room.
It is quite nice. We get running water.
Yes, there's a shower there. I like that.
But why is the water running?
How are you, Alhosh?
Good.
You wanted to talk?
That's good.
Oh, yeah, I'll make it quick. You mind hanging?
Would you like a donut?
Yes, I'd love a jelly-filled donut.
I'll be back.
Okay, I will get you one.
Yeah.
I don't think
That did not happen.
it's not there. It's still floating there. Right there. That's gonna happen.
He will be under our king.
People have animal ears. People are gonna want to touch them.
Here you go.
Thanks. These donuts are great. Jelly-filled is my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
Said that I will take care of it. Here's a number and a pouch.
And if you want a
I
don't know why I'll have.
Tipsy. Individual. At. Gate.
Hi.
Unknown. Might need medical.
Have you tried shooting him? Oh.
Close.
Behind you.
Can any potential issues not be solved immediately with weapons and violence?
I'm
please?
there for your protection.
Is armed.
Oh, I am mad. Oh no. Hi.
Okay, I think
I'll go down there.
I'll come with.
Dog. Follow.
No, it's just the guy.
Greetings.
Hi. Hello. You're tall.
Of course, I am. Did you have enough to drink?
You got something? I'll drink more. I can always drink more.
Okay, he's drunk. That's
Negative.
it's a medical
If you
professional
want,
heresy.
I can keep you stable, so you don't take a fall.
I'm fine. I can walk on my own. I'm fine. Hi.
So,
Yeah, that's good.
Hi.
you
got a bar here?
I don't think it would.
Where am I?
Trauma, can you
Anyways.
hold him for a second so he doesn't fall over?
I can stand on my own.
I insist, Trauma.
I can stand. You're so big.
Please stand still.
Huh. I'm so big.
I take it that's how my creators make me.
Alright.
Scanning. And apart from being drunk, are there any other visible injuries or anything?
Probably some bumps and bruises, but he's fine. Just drunk. Where'd my gun go?
I do not see any. Let's go. I do not see any outside injuries. This one does have a lot of to drink. Steady.
Where'd my gun go? Oh, fine.
You're my best friend.
I'm gonna be angry
Just
at
so
me
you
when my gun's
know.
gone. What?
It's
Best friend? Can I be your best friend?
No. Beth, who are you?
I'm Z.
gas and alcohol are a bad mix.
Z.
I don't know who that person is.
Maybe. I could try.
My intrusive thoughts are getting the better of me.
I tried.
Oh.
I can't do it back though. I did it. I do it. I'm doing it.
Thankfully, your drunk state steady means that
Where'd they
you're
go?
probably suffering less injuries. Apologies. You said, who are you? And are you alone?
Z, like the letter. Am I alone? Where'd they all go?
By yourself.
Where the...
Are you part of...
I'm
Are you
part
from
of
Boomtown?
the caravan Boomtown. I don't think so.
What?
This is caravans with no beds, be black colors. I mean,
How did he get here this
are we nearby? I don't know. I'll walk here. How did I get here?
Not by car, that's for
How
sure.
much do you have to drink?
How did he just walk all this way, all drunk like that? He can barely stand still.
Yeah. I think a lot. Having a party.
Chamba, you might want to get him away from the
Yeah,
bus
fun
spikes.
deal.
Or is it not even want to eat him? That's depressing.
Let's
Have
take a
fun
step.
trade deal.
Chamba, if you want to
They
have a
gave
look
us
at him
booze for a lot of spare parts.
on the inside, he doesn't seem harmful.
Yeah.
Can you repeat? I barely heard you.
If you want to bring him in, I don't think he's harmful at all. He's just drunk.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that my gun? Is that my gun?
No, it's not your gun.
Oh, where'd my gun go?
You didn't have one when you came in here.
Where did your gun go?
Oh. Okay.
Guns and alcohol are a bad mix. If you want to
Well,
follow
you need to
me,
be safe out here.
we can get in.
You got drinks? I'll follow. I can.
I'm not sure if the bar is open.
Okay. Just alright.
Opening the door.
I have no idea.
Ooh.
I'll leave it to it. If he's
with my arm.
Chum, if he's leaving, let me know.
I will. I do not want to send him without nothing.
Fair.
Come on in.
Either of you got like pen and paper? I might be asking for a bit much.
What is paper? You are.
We have been searching for pen and paper this entire time. Or Civ.
If anything, maybe you can just grab one of the books from the library that doesn't have that many words and just rip a page.
I'll go do that.
Did you find a pen?
Yeah, in there.
Oh, okay.
I can open things. I know how to twist the doorknob.
Anything you could have written using his blood.
That's not the aim here, Poppy.
Why not? You just bite your own finger. It's
It
really
doesn't have a
easy.
doorknob.
If I can find a healthy alternative, then I'll go out of my way for it.
He looks. I still wanna punch him. Guess he has a punchable face.
He has a punchable walk.
I'm quite surprised that if you walk for quite a while, that doesn't
How did he get here?
It's a
He
very,
can barely walk by himself.
very good question. He might have just gotten lucky. We had a bit of
Do you
luck,
think someone just dumped him here?
maybe. But then if they did, then we would have known. He must have been dumped from pretty far away, left to die or something.
How did none of the dust scrollers ate him?
Again, luck. It would make sense because of the we just yesterday we had a cat. We don't know where the fuck it came from.
But cats are easier to run away than that.
Yeah,
Got him.
but like where did it come from is what I'm saying. We checked every inch of the sewer, so it could have only came from the outside. Had it survived, you know.
It's kind of funny seeing him walk.
You
I
gotta
wanna push him.
pretty sure trauma wasn't exactly like that, but you know, would be funny.
It would be. Maybe I'll tell him to backflip again.
Up on top of those stairs.
Do you think he would do it?
You're missing a chance.
I hope he falls. It'll be funny.
Tell him to do a backflip again on the stairs. That would be more fun.
The bar's an open place. I'm pretty sure it should be
Metal
open.
door.
There's a button. You can push the buttons.
I was not sure if that place was locked or not.
No, it's not a secret
Oh,
place.
Oh, I want alcohol. Oh, I did it. See? I did that. Oh, man. Where's the
I
alcohol?
think that man's going to die of alcohol poisoning.
Ugh.
Fun. There are worse ways to go.
Trauma's right there. I'm sure it'll be fun.
Oh,
Alcohol poisoning.
That's fun.
You should do a backflip again from the stairs.
Backflip?
That would be funny.
Please,
Yes,
no,
from the
he
stairs.
He could break
Oh,
his
backflip.
bone. Don't do that. You can either break your neck or your spine.
Six is walking.
It still make me laugh.
Trauma, a second.
It's actually going outside.
Give us to him when you send him back.
It's so far away.
After he's, you know, outside the wall.
He has a punchable face.
Thank you.
Go on patrolling.
Yep.
Alright. Let's do this.
Let's get power plant out of the way, I suppose.
You've already checked the Liberty, so we don't need to do that. So that's left is Sharptooth Mountain, the I saw Rusty. Nothing.
In the box?
I don't know. Vox, we can see you. Vox, she already saw you too.
See how much nicer these sand dunes are when you're not flying off of them in the car?
Listen. I didn't crash now, did I?
No, but that is one of the few things I can now poke at you for.
Hey. I didn't crash, that's the point. I'm a good driver as long as I don't crash. It's not my...
Elhaj Off-Road Fury 2.
It's not my fault that the ground is uneven.
It's not. Maybe we should level the entire desert. Then you can drive wherever you want, and you won't make sticks throw up in your gullet.
That would kill us all.
Rusty's coming. Let's wait up a little.
Not if it's far away enough.
Oh, and so is Dog. Alright. I don't mind the self-invites.
Dog? Dog? Not driving? That's not the real dog.
Holy shit.
You're not driving. You are fake dog.
It's like a fucking party up here. Who knew raiders would know how to decorate the place so well?
I'm surprised we haven't cleared this all up.
Why not? It's like free defenses.
That's fair, but we're usually not here.
Cleared up already.
How thorough are you? Do you usually search the buildings?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go over here.
Alright.
As the people in the days of old, as what my book has told me. Places like this, usually resonant where we drop in north.
Keep an eye out. This is where we found some previous raiders.
I'm going to search the whole building with my eyes closed.
Smart ass. Can one of you check this building with me while the other does a more perimeter check? Rusty. You good?
Scanning.
Ah, gotcha. If you see anyone, if you're done with that, can you check the big buildings on the right? The one that holds the power cores, oscillating power cores. Thanks.
Affirmative.
Dog, I'll check second floor, you check third. When you're done with that. Check the third, I'll get the second. I wish I brought a smaller gun. Second floor clear. Nothing. Alright, awesome. This building's clear. Thought they could hear me. Alright, let's head down. Up. Everything's clear.
As far as I can tell.
Unknown. Male. Gate.
God damn it. Yep, that definitely is unknown. I think he's coming around. Stop. Right there.
So do you ask questions later?
There was a bullet to make you stop. Take the keys out the ignition.
A bullet to me? No, I don't think I will.
The hell are you driving around here for?
I'm looking for my stupid ass brother. Have you seen him around?
Does he also have triangle ears and is drunk?
Drunk? That sounds like him, yeah.
It is the person we brought in earlier.
Why was he stumbling drunk around here? Did you just forget about him or something? Like a pair of car keys?
Forget about him? No.
We set up camp out in the desert, wake up this morning, and he's gone. Half our trade's gone this
Considering
time.
he was,
Well,
I would say technically blackout drunk. I think that would probably be the reason why he was gone. If he stumbled upon our town.
Won't be the first time.
You're from Boomtown, aren't you?
Fine. Boomtown? No. Just a caravan passing through. Trying to stay ahead of the coming storm and all that.
You're
You
referring
heard
to,
about it, didn't you? Open communication.
you're referring to the collective.
Not the one.
Which way they're coming from?
Coming from the east, from what I heard. So we're heading west, away from them.
That way.
Yeah, you look like you got a pretty cool place set up here.
It's not all it's cracked up
By
to
the
be.
guns, I'm guessing you're not looking forward to their arrival either, are you?
No.
Tell you what. Okay. See? So you made it all the way out here.
Yeah. Somehow.
Rather impressive, honestly.
Impressive is one way of looking at it. Where's a damn athlete if it's not across the desert, it's in some underground cave thing. Or kidnapped by raiders or arrested, or who knows.
Well, we're not any of
I
that.
would have thought he eaten by dust crawlers, but I'm starting to think dust crawlers don't like the smell of alcohol. If he wasn't eaten.
Dust crawls? No, they hate it. Good repellent.
You have a repellent?
We learn something new every day. Alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol.
The smell of it. That's...
Huh.
If he was able to roam the night,
Doesn't keep the
while
big
being
ones away
blackout
from
drunk. I believe the big ones are just not picky on what they eat.
Yeah, it's true. They'll eat anything, even a statue that looked a little human.
Any place in mind you're going?
Right now we don't. Just away from them. Bad things follow that lot. Bad things.
Boomtown seems pretty open for visitors.
You're really gonna trust your safety to a bunch of raiders?
There's safety in numbers. You just gotta be faster than them.
Mm-hmm.
There is also the Barons.
Yes.
And I believe that's your brother.
It also makes a lot more.
Oh, with more alcohol.
Everything. It makes you stop.
Here you are. A little soggy. You need some water.
Angie.
It's your sister.
They gave me beer. It's made of roots.
Oh, they made you. I gave you beer. Hand it over.
Yo, he's handing you his brother's
beer.
gun.
It's my beer.
Oh.
It's my beer.
Thanks.
It's my beer.
You gave him your gun too.
My beer. I thought I dropped.
You know the collective
lost
arm
it.
movie.
I had it. Then it was gone. Yeah, my fault.
If anything, we at least got some information out of it.
Yeah. We know where they're coming.
We know where the collective is coming, as well as a temporary repellent against, well, young Duskrons.
Is there a place where we are keeping chips from trade? He paid 5 for beer.
Yeah.
You can't drive here.
Thanks. I'll put it with the rest.
It's rude.
Well, this is a happy ending, I suppose.
No one got injured or killed. I did.
Still got a patrol to do.
Where next?
Sharptooth Mountain, Hot Springs. Something on your mind there?
Sort of. Looks like we lost dog and ox.
It's fine. They're not technically part of security anyway.
Suppose not.
Whoops. This is not where the stairs are. What? The...
Concern. Unit pinged 3 times now. Ping familiar.
From Liberty?
It's familiar.
Potential others like me.
So you're familiar to it.
Do you know how close it is?
Negative. Unsuccessful location on unit. Will try to deal with distantly. The past comes back.
So they
You're
are.
able to figure out if it's getting closer, let us know.
Infiltrator made by science. Others, infiltrator made by manufacturing and security. Inferior. I am.
I don't know about that.
If they're as you say they are, and you're obviously the way you are, then you might say you're like them, but you aren't at the same time.
You asked if machines enhance or detect life.
Yeah.
Does a weapon live?
Depends.
My kind weapons for war long before us.
Where next?
I think that about clears it. We went to the comms already, Liberty. We could go to the warp gate, but that was always ill-advised. But, Rusty, you're not currently fighting a war, for one thing. And the people here aren't soldiers. nor should they be seen as soldiers. They're people. We have no idea what we're doing in terms of gun warfare. Except point, aim, and shoot. So, I guess in a metaphorical sense, you can see yourself as a weapon, but collectively, we aren't weapons. Just people. Although, again, yeah, I'm only speaking for the good eggs of Crossroads. The other bad apples can go fuck themselves.
Next bad apple.
Perspective.
Well,
Like fake guard tower. Perspective.
I can't say for sure, but I don't think so. Another what? I mean, that could be a civilian. And he's throwing up. You good there?
You know when, like, fake water spills all over your fake keyboard? That's how well I'm doing right now.
Why does this feel like Oblivion dialogue?
Because it is.
Go
this way.
Yeah.
I'll be making announcement later, but seeing as you're the other council member around, I spoke a little bit more with the nomads. Gave them medkit. I received radio and frequency from them in return. According to them, the collective is between 1 to 3 days away from here. Depends if they stop to raid another town.
So I gotta start setting set up. They'll be coming from the east.
I would imagine so. We are in the eastern barons, they are coming from the western. I would have to double check.
West is that way.
Yes, because Aeon City was to the west. They will be coming from here, unless they are following roads.
True.
I'm not sure how they go, but they might be
I'll have to double check on
circle
that.
around.
Anyway.
I got radio frequency. If they will have any information updates, they will contact us. I did say, if it turns out they are unable to escape, they can stay here. one more helping hand.
I suppose that's fair. They didn't seem like bad people.
No, just nomads trying to survive. The brother was too heavy on the battle, but that's beside the point.
Just... if they're here, be sure to keep an eye on them a lot. We don't want them going missing, if you catch my drift.
Above the boarding ammo, I need to roll for something.
Oh, what did I do?
You know, I asked directly. He showed me the place. I saw no signs whatsoever that this was used in any capacity that was accused. No sign of experimentation, of autopsy, nothing.
What are the chains for then?
Trinket of some kind, I suppose, but I found
can't
no
believe you
trace
believe
of
that.
blood, DNA, anything.
If he really wanted to use it for
It's no matter what I believe.
It's... if he really wanted to use it for the safety of us, he should have let us know. Instead he kept it secret. What does that say? I'll let you
Maybe he
think
didn't
about it.
have trust.
Then that's his fault. That's not on us. He works under you.
I cannot
He should be letting
gauge.
you know this stuff.
To be fair, I've been head of medical district and co-leader of hospital very recently. Still, I cannot figure out the intentions, but whatever intentions are, so far, no sign of human experimentation, no sign
There
of
are
using that
red
lab I've
flags
seen.
to it though.
The skulls? One of the skulls was taken from down below, the underground.
Can they prove that though? Why a human skull? Why keep something like that around someplace that's supposed to
One
help?
of the two I can confirm. I did see the skeletons down below, and the skull matches it. The other one in the glass container, it's an older specimen, but older means it wasn't done recently.
What about the what about the live ones?
What live ones?
The ones in the jar.
I mean, those in the lab.
I'm speaking to him,
Just
not
preserved.
you. Keep your mouth shut.
I'm just pointing out a fact.
The ones from Doctor Explained, they are from,
From the way he explained.
if I remember correctly, that he said, they are parts, bits that he acquired over the travels, and they do not look fresh. And I do not think that, well, something that has teeth in their guts, I don't think that was human. Again, if it turns out that lines are being crossed, then that it is a problem, yes. But I checked the place, asked him if he could show me, he was fine with it. So far I see, from my end, I see no evidence that the things he is accused of that they did happen.
The point is to watch him. If there's nothing really at all, then there should be nothing to worry about when watching him.
Very well, I don't think he will have anything against that when it comes to me.
Yes. If that's the case, then I'm gonna rely on you to keep careful eye on him. Whenever he goes down there, make sure to point to assist him in it, or keep tabs on it. And you let us know if there's something that we should be worried about. Sound fair?
And one more thing, the files on the computer, he showed me as well, but the timestamps, they are much older. They are not recent. And I'll have to double check,
You
but
told me that was a
from
new
what
computer. So why does it have all that
gathered
on it?
from spare parts. Probably it was not wiped. But considering what James sent me, after the initial corporation, what was from down below, the disaster, before we came here, there was one more settlement attempt by some sort of cultists, I think they
How do you
called
know
them.
this?
Something like that.
Oh, you mean the people down below?
Yes. I asked Mr. James for official records regarding this town, and I received them.
You mind sharing that with me? I'd like to delve a little more into what you're talking about then.
Bye. Above the board, give me just a second because I need to scroll night shift up.
If it's in the night shift, I'll look at it during the night shift. Don't worry about it.
Yes. I can send you the information. The Tempest Bay does not know what happened with what was the disaster that the initial corporation, what happened to them. But before we came here, there was one more settlement attempt by, again, I think they call them cultists or some kind of that. I have an idea why they were here, seeing the dungeon down below. And if I were to take an educated guess, perhaps those old files are either from them, or maybe they are even older, but some of the timestamps indicate the cultists.
Would you like to
I
look
think
down
that's
there
how
yourself
they call
sometime?
them.
Maybe tomorrow. What? Don't worry, that's a
That's an
civilian.
interesting looking technique. Yes. Do you mean the dungeon area?
Yeah, if you'd like, when we're done with all this collective shit, you can appear down there together. Maybe bring a few more people who are curious about the place.
We can. There was already... I went down there once or twice because of the whole weird golem thing. That I hope will remain non-hostile. But this seems like there's still some secrets down there.
Yeah, there is.
But yes, the collective seems like more immediate and pressing threat.
Agreed.
That said, and I did mention that in the console chat, you are the security expert. I take it you have some maybe military experience.
No, none.
Would you believe... do you believe they would still go for town? Or if they know, I think there might be some other targets of opportunity for them.
There's definitely some settlements here and there between us and them.
Your work?
No doubt.
I was checking on him.
I can tell.
I'm mostly talking about Gate, Liberty.
Liberty doesn't really have much defenses to it. Not really a place we can fall back into. The town has its weaknesses.
What's up, man? What brings you to Crossroads?
It's tough.
Hey.
Right.
What's up? What's up?
Rusty's down.
Rusty's what?
Like down. Down. Then.
Fucking.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do either.
Unresponsive. Don't want to ask that fuckwad.
I don't want to either.
You think it may be the ping?
Maybe. Fuck. Anyway, yeah.
Yes, that's
there's not much. We're taking defensive measures as well out there. Rusty's currently converting the big building into a guard tower. Have them something to focus on as to fall back into. If they can't guard that one, then they'll fall back into here. As long as we have another place to fall back to, we can maybe fend them off.
Let's hope this will be enough.
Currently, Dog is taking the buses and having them away where they can't like ram right into the doors straight on. So they can't damage the doors like they did last time. The raiders, I mean. At least it'll be tougher for them.
Depending what the collective will have.
Yeah.
But still, that's worry for tomorrow.
Yeah.
In the worst case scenario, again, if they stop for any kind of raid along the way, we might have 1 or 2 more days.
Yeah. As much as it's like taking solace that they're taking their time here, they are taking lives. We just can't help them. We gotta accept that reality. We can't even help ourselves.
I hope on that latter point things will change.
You know, it's all about population. The more we get people here, the more we can help ourselves. People are a valuable resource after all. We just can't afford to think about others other than ourselves right now. We can't play hero.
I am aware of my limitations. If anything, I would imagine that Tempest Bay would be running some interference. I've taken enough of your time. I think that covers most of what I wanted to relay.
Alright. I'll see you around then.
Same to you.
God damn it. There we go.
I've never seen that kind of workout before.
There's a technique. It's all in the technique. First you go like this, spin around, double take 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Anyway.
I'll have to use that after my 100-mile run.
Holy shit. Damn it.
Interesting.
Is he okay?
He's being affected.
Hold on.
When I looked into it, but I...
They're not so good.
Rusty.
But we do know that they...
I mean, the dog, sorry. You using that right now? Fuck, okay. Shit. Hold on. James.
Aren't bad, they're just life-changing. Oh, hello.
You any good with cybernetics at all?
Not really.
Never mind then. I got no one.
Easiest way to fix this.
We
He's been
can.
hacked.
Easiest way to fix this is, well...
Yeah.
Alright.
Hello, Jen.
I can probably get one of our technicians to check it if you want, but I'm not great at it. I know a little bit of programming. That's it.
Go ahead. I'd rather have you.
Me? I don't even know where I'd start, honestly.
His chassis, his chest. Go for it. That's where most of his components are.
All I could find was the evidence.
Alright.
I could attempt to sever the connection. However, it's going to be very difficult for me.
We got someone with mild experience.
What's
Something.
going on here? Very mild. I barely know how to code, but I do know a little.
I looked into Mr. Rinconlink. He was transmitting error
Let's.
code, a runtime error loop.
Error
He has been
codes?
remotely hacked by something or someone.
Hacking? Yeah, I wouldn't be able to help with hacking, but...
You can at least run diagnostics, can't you?
I can run a prompt for him to, but that would be on his entire thing to do it himself, basically. I'd just be prompting the input for him.
Something. Maybe it'll snap him out of this.
Alright. Should have something. Do I not? No, I don't.
What do you
I
need?
forgot my fucking thought. I don't have. Just something to connect to him. My fob that I usually use is not on me. So if you have the keyboard and the screen that I can plug into him, that would.
I think I have
really
something.
be all I need.
I got it.
Alright.
I think Julian has it.
And please.
Keyboard.
Alright. That is not right. Alright, so just going to plug this in. I should have an access port around here somewhere. Do you have a specific location for that, or you want me just to bullshit it?
Bullshit.
Alright. Oh, there we are.
That's good. Bullshitting is fine.
And he'll just run a prompt that's you running diagnostics yourself. And it will tell me on a little screen here.
Runtime loop
If
error.
it's anything that you would be able to tell.
900 lines. Runtime loop error. Remote connection.
What was that?
Runtime error. Remote connection. 900 lines.
Basically, too much is prompting him or something. Is that it?
Yeah,
I
pretty much.
don't know tech stuff very good actually. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Alright.
much the same stuff that Vox told you earlier.
I mean, it looks like someone with an outside connection is just running too many commands on him. As far as I'm
I
aware.
believe the term is a DDoS
I
attack.
can. Yes, I mean, I can. I don't know actual hardware, but if I knew where an antenna or something that had received it, we could remove that, I guess, and that might fix him if we reboot him.
I mean,
Then
if
maybe
you
we'll
can be
know
rebooted.
actual. Kinda. I mean, usually, God, I hate this because some synths have told me that it's scary as shit being turned off, but turning off and turning it on should flush his system usually. Of currently running things.
I don't think he'd be able to feel being turned off right now either way.
Please just go ahead and do it.
I mean, first we have to find where his, or what is receiving signals on him, and I'm not physical mechanic. I don't actually know what parts look like.
Let me get someone then.
If I
Alright.
connect with him once again, I can try to trace the signal.
Like, it's just miraculous.
Yo, have any of you seen Dog?
Oh, what's up? What brings you in today?
Dog?
Who the fuck is that?
Dog is working. Well, out of character, he left. But he's working on cars right now.
Okay, I need his toolbox real quick. Do you think he left it
I
behind?
can get you another toolbox if that's
Yes, yes, that would be better.
alright. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Don't worry, I
Anyways,
got
don't
you.
do anything stupid like you've done.
can we run?
Yes. Also,
Close the
Jasmine,
door
make sure you lock the gate.
No.
Oh, sorry. Alright, let you go now. I'm going. Yeah. Alright.
Rusty's down. That's why.
Rusty? Oh, hold on.
Yeah, finally you're
Oh
licking it.
no, Rusty. Again?
Again? I just need a toolbox.
Here you go.
Hi, thank you. Yeah, godsend.
You're welcome. I tried to.
Alright, we have the means to open him up.
What? Okay.
I at least know my way around
I guess
power
if we
tools.
can find an antenna, yeah, just have to find something resembling an antenna, I guess.
I believe these
Remove
are
it, and then
right
we can
here.
run diagnostics, and that possibly. I can check for connected hardware, I guess, and that'll tell me if that antenna is connected. I guess. I I'm not.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Chest plate.
Chink. It's just a bit of a blowback. From what I could tell.
Anything that looks like an antenna?
Oh, it told you it was the giant radar dish in the valley where it's bouncing off.
Yeah, but there would be something connecting you to it, something that would be receiving signals, receiving and signaling as well. That's basically what we're trying to find.
Yeah, a receiver on you. Oh.
Can't you
shoot him in the goddamn head?
Can't you simply turn him offline? He's operable, but offline.
I mean, maybe I can see if there's anything in his code that's wireless connection and just disable it. But
it's his main function. It should be easy to find.
All right, I'm rolling for it. Okay, I guess I do it. 19, if you're fine with that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you shut it off.
Yeah. Basically just that component would not be accepting data in. It would still be able to send, I guess.
The main thing I'm worried about is if it can happen to him. It probably hasn't to other synthetics.
Try booting him up again now, then.
I think I got it.
If he's offline, then.
Alright.
Wait.
What?
There's an update on his face. It's changed.
Update?
Connection offline. Connection offline. Connection offline.
Try rebooting him
Filter
now.
error. Filter.
I mean... Oh. Okay, you... Let me just...
hold on.
Unplug that.
Stay down. I gotta put your chassis back on.
There we go. Keyboard, just set there.
Whoever did it was using the radar dish as the
Hello?
There you go.
I mean, it's not a permanent solution, but at least he'll function, it looks like.
Yeah, he...
They found me.
Found you?
The other factions, like me, need to go underground now.
You sure about this, Rusty?
Okay.
I am inferior to them. Must stay low. They
There is a possibility.
are looking for me. Not any of you.
If they have found
There
you,
is a possibility.
then they might have been part of the
I can
collective.
check the radar dish for any connections.
And if you are alone and you truly are inferior, then you die. Whatever that means for a synthetic.
The problem is...
I am a relic from war long fall. I did not choose this. Will not bring any of you into this.
You are a resident of the Crossroads. You're not a relic.
You are also part of my security. Therefore, you're also my responsibility.
It's so quiet. Not being connected.
Is that a bad thing?
Do not know.
so deep.
Check the connections to the reader dish.
It might.
Need to get under. We'll explain after.
Yeah, I'm sure that would. Let's go with.
Keep your pistols at you. If they really are looking for him, then they might be part of the collective.
They're using the radar dish as a connection point to get to Rusty. If anything, if there's a possibility, you can have someone from your end to check the connections to the radar dish.
I think I might. I'll find the.
How deep can you put me?
This.
I'm.
This goes a few 100 feet down. There's
Lead the way.
How deep do you want to go?
As far as unit can.
Okay. Well,
Until
the deepest.
you all figure or destroy them.
The deepest is where we found that refinery piece. Wouldn't you agree, Elhash?
Yeah. Rusty. You're scared, aren't you?
Affirmative.
What the fuck?
I am older than them, but inferior.
You're experiencing fear, Rusty. That's not... We can just... Oh, man. That's not a common thing. I don't at all. Especially with bots.
It's thicker down here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Watch video.
Of course.
Copy given to you will make sense. Why I gambled interacting with town. Small chance this would happen. I gambled wrong.
And if we get out of this, then you gambled right.
Maybe.
Down that rope.
Your odds are better when you are not alone fighting whoever is following you. Holy shit.
Just cooler that way.
I totally missed the click. By the way, I didn't mean to do that.
No, it's cooler to slide down, you know.
Is this it?
Deeper.
This is a slightly deeper one, but this at least has some amenities to it.
This is definitely worse.
I mean, there's a house, there's a computer.
I'm talking about the smog.
That shouldn't bother Rusty.
I'm making a commentary on the fact that the shit underneath our town might be getting worse for everyone.
If you...
This is pretty deep. It goes a little deeper that way.
Yeah, only slightly, maybe like 10 feet down. Shouldn't make a difference at that point.
Listen, you all have a better chance against them than I do. The link worked both ways. 2 infiltrator models like me, more advanced, will come today, tomorrow, next week.
But they will come.
They will do what I did without restraint. 1, manufactured by my world's security. 1, made by world's manufacturing. More direct. Insufficient data. I will stay low until something is done.
I'll come check up on you.
Come get me if you win. I believe you all will.
Do you need anything brought to you? Anything at all?
Negative. Just good news.
Very well.
Knight takes command.
We'll come get you.
1 advantage. They will come looking for Knight first. May use information to advantage.
Gotcha.
I must. Low power mode. Shorten signal.
Okay. Come get you when it's all done.
Affirmative.
anyone else.
Not tonight. Tonight we watch.
Which means in the coming days, there is a possibility of not just one threat, but two coming along at the same time.
I think they're part of it. If they're just like him.
Collectives. Considering the collective's hatred for synthetics, I am unsure.
But Tower 41, maybe. Maybe not part of their faction, but not traveling too far behind either.
Those that may have broken away from Tower 41.
Maybe trying to take advantage of the chaos that's coming to us.
It all depends if Rusty himself is related to Tower 41.
Who's gonna be part of the watch tonight?
I got it.
You're not guarding it alone.
Fine. I'm going to be on the roof of,
They'll be coming
Someone
from...
should probably be watching the front, and someone should probably be watching the back.
I got the fun.
And I will watch the back then. Shit, I have to go back then.
Go back where?
I watch sewers. Back entrance.
Well, I'll do it during the night shift.
No, it's fine. Sticks will gather things. Then she will watch back entrance.
Alright, I got the fun.
Sticks don't want to stay in town anyway.
So my watch begins.